Hello there. First things first, I'm going to see if I can find myself, so then I know if you can see me and if you can hear me. I hope so. I do see myself, that's good. And I hope the comments will work with me this time, because sometimes I have to constantly refresh it to be able to read the comments. But here we go, here we are. All right, good. And I see people coming in, so that's good. And if somebody could let me know if you can hear me and, well, I think you can see me because I can see myself, then we will be okay. I do think we will be okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going ahead. I think you can hear and see me. Good day. Yeah, good morning to you, Sandra. It's good evening. Yeah, good evening. It's good evening here in the Netherlands as well. But I know it's afternoon in many places as well. So I just say hello and good day. Because it's different everywhere. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Yeah, good. Okay, good. It's all working. I've got a new background. Just let me know if you like it. I thought it would be quiet on the ice. Today, yeah, the Bohemian Rose Collection. I'm sure you've seen it. Lots of beautiful flowers, beautiful vase. Yeah, so many good stuff. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design paper, which I'm going to work with today as well. Beautiful leaves with those little flowers. I prepared a lot today to be able to do everything I want to do in this life, because I have a lot to do. Hello. Oh, so nice to see you all here. Hello, hello, hello. I did prepare some flowers. Otherwise, this live would have taken about 5 hours, I think. So I thought it would be good to prepare some flowers, but I will make some flowers in this live as well. And then, of course, if you like the live, please share the live, comment and like the video. And you might win a gift certificate. You never know. It's €50 or $1. So it's worth sharing the video. Definitely. Because there are so many goodies. Okay, well, let's start. This is going to be for a later moment. I'm going to make a gift box. And I will show you. But I will need this later. So I will be careful placing everything here nearby where I can see it. Hello, hello. I see people from everywhere coming. You're very, very welcome. And I'm going to use this. So this is going to be nearby. And then the beautiful, beautiful design paper. Yeah. I'm sure you've seen it. I have to choose what I'm going to work with. The flowers are gorgeous. The dies, you can do a lot with those dies. I'm sure you have seen the paper. I love this one as well. It's all so pretty and I've used it a lot already. So that's why you see it's not complete anymore. It's definitely not complete anymore. But well, I love using it, so I am using it. Let's see. Now I have the one I wanted to use somewhere else. I wanted to use this one. There we go. Oh. I thought it would be nice to use this one for the lids. Okay, what I'm going to do is use, and I have misplaced them. I just had them like 3 minutes ago. I think everybody can relate. It's somewhere on my desk, but I am going to make a gift box using an older die set, which is the Frames die set. And I wanted to show you which die I use, and I have it somewhere here and I can't feel it. It's somewhere underneath. But I think you know what I'm talking about, and otherwise I can always show you or tell you. But it's the Frames. This one is the bigger one. There are 2 in every set. Can't stand it. I can't find it. I just had it. No, I will find it. I prepared that because we have shown so many times already how this works. It's just die cutting the die 4 times and assembling it, and that's actually it. And this is the bigger one. There's also a smaller one, a thinner one, but I wanted to use this one. Yeah. prepared this already. It's not difficult to do. I'm going to make a lid over this, and I'm going to do something nice, I think, with the lids. But let's just start with the lid. This one, I'm going to just measure it, and it's 19.2 centimeters, and it will be the same the other way around. And it's 2 centimeters thick, which means my lid has to be 19.2 centimeters plus 2 plus 2, so 23, and a little extra, of course, otherwise it's too tight. So let's see, 19.4 and then 4 centimeters extra, and it will fit. I will show you. And there is my paper cutter. It's right here. And I just used some craft paper I had laying around. So cardstock, I mean. So the other way around. So yeah, you can also I'm working with the Bohemian Rose Collection today, and as you might know, Elizabeth Craft Designs, on their website, they always have a special offer in the beginning of the release of a collection, which means you get a 20% discount on the whole collection, which is quite interesting. So that, just that you know. So 19.4 I said, and I will add 4 centimeters, so 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be 23.4. But it's just a matter of measuring. So if you're working with inches, work with inches. Work with the metric system, use the metric system. If you do want to know, 23.4 is like here, 9 inches and a quarter, I think you call it. Going to do the same the other way around, just because it's a square. And of course I'm saving this. I probably will be using it again. Okay. My next move, because I want the lid 2 centimeters on each side, I will just score at 2 centimeters. And 2 centimeters is a little under 1 inch. Yeah. I never know how to pronounce that, but we all have Google. Oh, not cut. Score. I almost cut. That's not good. Just score on all 4 sides. Hello. Hi, Els. From Massachusetts. Is it cold there? No, right. Once upon a time, when I was about 19, I wanted to go to Massachusetts, difficult, to study. I was never able to in the end, but I tried. And I said, well, it's quite cold there. And I've never been there, so you can just tell me anything and I will believe you. It's funny, right? Then that would have worked, and if it would have been possible to study there, my life could have looked a lot different. You never know what life is going to give you. So I'm just using the bone folder to score each score line extra to emphasize it. There we go. North Carolina. Hi, hello. Florida, that's not cold, I think. Okay, where are my scissors? I have these. I'm still not used to them. They are from Tim Holtz, but I'm going to try to use them. So if you do this, you will have a little, I don't know if I can show you correctly. You have a little square. You can hardly see it, I think, but you have to cut it one side right up until here, so that you get this. I hope I'm a bit clear. And you do that on all 4 sides. So just cut it till the connecting point, so to speak. There we go. And one more. one more. I thought I had them all, but there's one more. One time. There we go. So if everything is in order, it will fit over the box like that. This will be the lid. I think that's clear, I think. I'm not going to glue yet. Why? I'm going to show you. I'm taking this die from the vase, and my camera is falling down. Don't know why, but I have to correct it. I'm going to cut the vase out of the lid, so to speak. I will show you. I have to do that over here because my big shot is right next to me. But I cannot place it here, but I will show you. Just the same, I have some craft tape here. Just a little bit. Just a small part, Reanna. That will be enough. There we go. Oh, this is such a pretty release indeed. Okay. As this will not fit my big shot, I will have to do it like this, and then it will fit. So I will do that. And I have to make sure that my vase is a bit in the middle and above the score line. I think I'm eyeballing it. I think this will be good. Yeah. And I will run this through my machine. And I will be back in a second. I will just die cut it. The shape of the vase. There we go. I don't have an electric one. I'm doing it by hand. But no problem at all with this one. There we are. And again, I will save this one. I will probably use it again. But by now, I will have a hole in my lid. Ooh, I should have done it a bit higher, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah. On the other side, I will just glue some acetate. See-through plastic. We'll just cut it. There we are. That's enough. That's big enough. Always a bit invisible, right? And I'm going to take my double-sided tape to glue down the acetate so that it will stick. Hello, hi there, for the ones new. I'm trying to make a gift box with a special lid, beautiful flowers and a card inside. Later on I realized that Annette did gift bags, but I will do the gift box. Christmas is coming, so we can use the gift boxes and the gifts. Well, everything with that's gifts. Okay. Ooh, that was not very smart of me, but there we go. And I will just glue this on the back of the lid. And I have some thingies on there, but I will just take them off. So this is an opening in the lid. Then I have this. So the vase has two dies. I will show you. I have them right here. This is what the vase has. The basic die and the intricate die that can be on top of it. I have done this already because it took me about 55 minutes, but I I have die cutted this from a glitter paper, and on the back I used double-sided tape sticker, so it's easier to glue it down, because I am going to glue this down on the acetate. For that, I have to be able to remove the tape. Oh yeah, that works. Good. And there we go. I have some leftover thingies here. And it's now a sticker. And I had to do this beforehand, otherwise it would have taken me hours to get rid of all the small things in there. It would have taken too long. And now I just have to remove the tape. So it's a sticker, and I guess can just glue it down on the acetate. Oh, I'm not reading the messages. Ah, everybody's saying hello, hello. Do I have some leftovers? Yeah. There's a little piece here that can get out. More, yeah, here. Yeah, I've been doing this afternoon for I don't know how long. And still not all gone, but that's my mistake. Okay, it's done. Yeah. So, gluing it down on the acetate. There we are. Ooh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So now my lid has a see-through element. It's quite easy to do, but yeah, it's quite simple but effective. You can see it's see-through. You can see my hands. It's just the acetate on the back. And I glue down or stick it down the intricate part of the face on the acetate. And now it's a see-through element on your gift box. I thought that would be nice. It's really quite easy because those dies are quite easy to do this with. Because you already have those two. Now I can glue everything down. And all I have to do now is just fold these parts. Can you see it? My camera is not... It's just constantly falling, but I hope like you can see me. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. You just glue this down on four sides. So a piece of double-sided tape. And a bit of glue. Where's my glue? Here. Yeah, it's a very easy, but I think also very pretty element. You can also do that on a card. You don't have to do that on the gift box. You can also do it on a card or something. I mean, you are all very creative, so you know how it works. If you have one idea, you can just use it any way you like. And this is something you just, it's fun to do with the face. It's quite easy to do. If you have some acetate or see-through thingy, then you're fine. You can just do that. Okay, 4 sides. And then my gift box is almost done already. Time flies, but it's not difficult. And a bit of glue. There we go. Okay, the box is just the frames at the moment, and look at that. That fits like a glove. There we go. But to make it a box, You will also need a piece of paper on the bottom, like that. And you can also use design paper on the frame itself. It's completely up to you. And all I did was cut it to size. And I'm just going to glue it down. And that's it. Then the box is ready. That's how fast it goes. Yeah. There we are. And the design paper is firm enough. So yeah, you can just use it on there. Look at that. This is kind of a gift itself. And if you're ready, you're ready. You don't really have to do anything else about it. But I am going to add a few things, of course, flowers. And because this is the lid, I can work in 3D. And I'm going to make a card inside. Now, before I'm going to do the flowers, I am going to make the base of the card, because it's just easier to work in that order. So that's that. We're done with the vase. I'm going back to the design paper. And I'm going to choose the base of my card, which will fit in here. Yeah, quite easy to do, right? It's really not difficult, but it's just a great idea for a card, for a gift, but for just anything you like. It's really easy to do. So you can do it too, I'm very, 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 very sure. Okay, I wanted to show you that inside, the inside is about 15 centimeters. So my card will be 15 by 15 centimeters. That's what I have to do. And I'm going to do something so that you will see the flowers on here. I think I'm going to use this card. Yeah, this paper for the card. Sorry, not this card, this paper for the card. I have to get back to my paper cutter. Here it is. And it has to be 15 by 15. I will fold it double, so it will be 30 centimeters wide, which is about a little under 12 inches. This is the 30 centimeters, these are the 12 inches, so a little under. But it will fit, and if you measure it, you will be completely fine doing that. So it's 15 centimeters high and 30 centimeters wide. This is not 30 centimeters, there's 30 and a half or 12 inches. No, it's, yeah, I wanted to say. I thought I was doing something wrong, but no. 30 centimeters is this, and 15 centimeters high, is this. There we go. And I can store my paper cutter for now. That will be fine. So in order to make this 15 centimeters again, I will just have to fold it. Double. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's a bit torn here, but I'm not doing anything with craft paper on this one because it's quite a firm design paper, so it will be just fine like this. I will need my ruler again. Where did I leave it? Oh, here. My ruler. And I need, and that's the only thing I didn't think of beforehand, but now, and I have to be in my, I have to get a pencil. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's 15 centimeters, and it's a bit off. My paper cutter is not that good anymore, but I will just mark the half of it. So 7.5 centimeters, so just half of 6 inches it is. So for you it will be 3 inches. And measuring from this point, I will do 8 centimeters to the middle, which is a little over 3 inches. I will just draw a line. And what I will do, I will just tie the end with the middle like that. I'm going to get my scissors and I will cut the pencil line. You can use your paper cutter for this. I never do, but you can if you want to. There we go. Where's my ink? I need my ink. Yeah, here it is. I have the scorched timber here, and I should have my dauber here. And what I'm going to do is ink the edges for a bit, just because I like doing that. There we are. So the base of my cards is ready. Now, time for the flowers. And this time, I have shown you already, but I will just get them here because I'm going to use them soon. I will need them. And one more. I have made quite a few. And this is all the greenery from the Bohemian Rose Collection. And this one is also in the Bohemian Rose Collection. Isn't this one cute? Great fillers to use, yeah, on projects like these. All right. That's that. Don't need that one anymore. My pencil can go back. Yeah. Foam. Good. I'm using very thin foam. I have it here. It's special flower foam. It's just very thin foam, cotton white. It says 1 millimeter thick. It's very, very thin, and it's easy to use for the flowers. You can use paper, you know. You don't have to use. I will do this again because dropping. You can use paper as well. I practically always use the soft finish cardstock for this project, but I thought it would be nice to use the foam. And I have already die cut it, of course. I have prepared it. There we are. You will need, if you use foam, if you use paper, then don't. But if you use foam, and I have a few here, it's easy to do with your heat tool. It's easy to use your heat tool to keep the foam in shape. So, with paper, it's water that will keep the flower in shape. With foam, it's heat. So I have my heat tool here nearby, and I am going to use it. I will need something like this and like this. This is just shaping stuff for the flowers. And I need something underneath if I want to ink my flowers. I'm just going to use Distress Oxide. Nothing special. Nothing new. And where's my Victorian Rose? Seriously, I just had it right before the live. I used it and now it's gone. Don't know why it's gone, but it's gone. Really, really, really gone. I had everything here and now I got, find this, but I will use this one for the rose and I will use 2 others. Let's do the pink, the warm lipstick, and the yellow, the fossilized amber. Yeah, let's do that. Let's create some flowers. Let's start with the rose. This is the rose. And I really love the rose. I hope you love it too, but I really, really love the rose. So I'm going to make something with it. So for the rose, I just die cut is every die from the rose set. And nothing extra. Just the dies that are in the set. And that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm going to use the Victorian velvet for this one. And I need my dauber. Dauber is here. That's that one. Okay. I will just repeat myself, but don't forget to comment on the video, like it and share it in order to be in a contestant for the gift certificate, the weekly gift certificate of €50, $50. Very nice, because you know Elizabeth Craft Designs has so many great stuff. Okay, I'm just going to color the foam, and automatically it will be a bit soft. It's not as dark as on paper. The foam is different material. Oh, and this will happen a lot. That's quite right. I will just glue it back on. A bit of cheating. It will break fast. And now I'm going to do that with all the leaves. And then you immediately know why it took me hours to prepare this live. And I'm kind of dabbing because otherwise it will tear up quite easily. Yeah, Sharon, the flowers are really beautiful, really great. And hello, Anita. I know Anita loves the flowers too. And a few more. This just has to be done in order to get color on the foam. You can also use colored foam. I know there are pink and lilac and all kinds of colors of foam out there. I just have the white for the reason so that I can color it myself. And the middle one, the smallest tiny one. That's so important for the finish. There we go. Now, that's all. And then you can do this with when you're ironing an iron. I think you call it an iron, but I don't have that here. So I am going to use, let's glue down on my paper, the heat tool. I will show you. I have to make sure everything is safe. My heat tool is here. If you heat the foam, it will curl up. I'll show you. Oh, I have to do this from the back. I wanted to curl the other way around. Yeah, I will do that later. So if you place your heat tool on top of the foam, you will see it just folds a bit. And that's what I want. And the bottom two I will heat on the back, and the rest I will heat on the front. There we are. This fell off, but I will glue it back on. It will be fine. You will not see that. So this is the second bottom one. So I'm heating on the back. Fun, fun, fun. And this is the third one, and this one will be heated on the front. There we are. It goes automatically. It's really fun to do. Going to do the same with the next ones. Hi Belinda, are you looking for craft supplies for something? I'm looking for craft supplies the whole life already. I seem to just lose everything and I don't know why. This is just fun to do. It doesn't have to be a long time, just a short time. And for this, I wanted to curl up a bit more because the last two I want to curl up a bit more. So I'm going to do this. And it will stay. And I'm definitely going to do that with the last one. And I will just hold it until it's colder, and that's quite fast. And that's that. Gluing it all down. Yeah, it's a fun way, isn't it, Anita? I thought if it can happen with an iron, why not with your heat tool? And I was just experimenting, and then I found out that, yeah, you can just easily use it. And the foam will just stay this way. It's really fun. There we go. The bottom two done. And just don't do everything on top of one another. Just turn it around for a bit. And your flower will be great. And another one, and another one on top of, well, a bit crooked. Where are you? Here. Yep. And I'm just layering everything and gluing it down. And I'm ready for the last one for this. And I will just let everything dry. Because if you're using regular glue like I do, the drying time will take about 5 minutes. You can also use the glue gun. You can. So this one is ready. Next one. I have the other set here. Not this one, darling. I want which one was I going to make? Oh yeah, a few of those, and I have a small one here. I think that will be good. I'm going to use the worn lipstick for this one. The worn lipstick thingy, where's my, oh here. And it might be a bit of a darker color, but you really don't see that on the foam. It's much softer on the foam. And I'm not doing the whole flower. Just part of it, just sort of the middle of it, and I'm doing something. I wanted to do the last one with a bit of yellow as well. just for the effect. This is not really called some flower, it's just a fun flower. It doesn't have a name. And again, I'm going to use my heat tool all the way around, like this. You never know how it's going to work out, but it's always fun to see that it will work out just the way you want to, or just how it comes. There we go, and the last one for this. And oh, this was the last one. There we go. And again, just glue this down. And this one on top, the yellowish. And one more. This one is a bit stuck together, that happens. And if you want to, you can also stamp it. The flower collection has great stamps with all those little dots. You can use that on the foam as well. Center stamps, flower center stamps. They are absolutely great. I'm sure you've seen them. And I'm making a smaller one. Oh. And then I'm going to try to assemble everything. And now later on we will see if we need more flowers. We can always add flowers, you know. No problem at all. I have the rusty hinge. It's also a pretty color to use on the foam. Yeah, really pretty. The last one for now. No, too fast. It will just blow anywhere, so I will do this. It's easier. And one more. And I have just blown everything away, I think. Here we are. And I have a dark heart. I had those before and they are also in the sets. I don't know why, but now I can't see the comments anymore, so I'm just going to refresh everything. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe you have all gone. I don't know. That might be the case. Too boring to watch all those flowers, but I don't think so. I don't hope so. It's so much fun to do. And let's make a darker center. Last one on top of that one, and this one. Oh, it will take a few minutes to dry. Of course, I'm going to go too fast, but I have to give it time to dry, so I'll just place it there. Alrighty, then next step. I'm going to take the box, the pretty box with a see-through face, you see, and I want to assemble the flowers and the leaves and everything on there. So we will have the leaves coming from the vase. I will just show you. We will have more flowers there, even more. And more leaves. So this is how I'm going to build it up. And this is going to be the front of the gift box. So let's start. If you want to shape the leaves as well, this is very possible. You will just use the same tools to shape the leaves. And I have one with a sticky thing, a pointy ends. A lot of flower shaped kits have that one. And it will just help you emphasize the leaves. But it's a choice. You don't really have to do that, but I do like doing this. You're just shaping the leaves to fit on your project. So let's start with gluing. Start at the beginning. As you can see, I'm not gluing everything down. Just a few points, because if I want to stick something underneath, then it's still possible. And I am shaping the leaves a bit. But again, you don't have to do that. I just think it's pretty. I'll do that on the other side. Yeah, the box is the gift, Katie, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they are getting the box and the cards. And that's it. And I think I will use double-sided tape to glue down the foam flowers. Oh, I have one here already. That's easy. There was a smaller one on the... Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. I really love this. I think that's even a better idea. I had a good idea this afternoon. I will just use my foam circles. It's easy. There we are. And this one is going on top, I think. Oh. Yeah. I already like it. I hope you like it too. It's really fun to do. It's a bit of work, but you don't do this every time, of course. But if you have a special occasion, like a wedding or someone special you want to give a gift to, or a beautiful card in this case, then a project like this is just great to do. More leaves, more leaves. And now you see why I don't glue everything down, because this way it's quite easy to add little things to your projects. I have to preserve my glue, and I'm just doing a bit to the leaves again, molding the leaves a bit to give them a bit more dimension. And then I'm going to the next one, the cards, just to show you what's meant to do with that, because I'm almost out of time again, of course. I had a very ambitious project today. But I'm almost done. But adding things to this, I can do that for a whole day. Going back and forth, maybe add some ribbon, I might add a bit of, I don't know, whatever I want to add. Just folding it a bit, molding it a bit. And then just keep adding flowers until you think, okay, now I'm done. Oh. And keep adding whatever you want to add. I will do that later. I won't bother you with that. You can see what I want to do. And then there is the beautiful stamp set as well, with congratulations, happy anniversary, all the best, stop and smell the roses, but should be good for this one, just for you, birthday wishes, you just all kinds of things you can add. So this is the box, this is the lid, and we add a card in the box, and we place this on there. But because it's a bit higher, you can also use the 3D flowers on there. And I'm just going to show you the idea of this one. Oh, doesn't want to come out. Don't know why. The idea of this one, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I have the beautiful rose again, just because I really like them. Going to add my foam to glue it down. And I'm using the big rose here, right in the middle of this part. You see? And I'm going to work from there. So by adding leaves like that in the shape of the cards, somehow I don't think this is a pretty color, so I won't use that. Going to add the Beautiful flowers. Just so that I can show you what I mean of doing. This will go underneath. This will go here. And I'm just adding more leaves like here and like here. If you do it like that, you have a beautiful, beautiful card. You can add more flowers if you want to, right? You can add everything you want to. The last thing I want to tell you. So it's like that. And it perfectly fits the paper, you see? And if it's all glued down, you can just open it, of course. And it will fit in the box perfectly. That's just fine. But I wanted to show you, and I don't know if I have time to do that. I don't think so. But if you have one of those stamps and place it on a little label, little tag, and you add the tag here, right in the middle, then you have a beautiful card. And you can just use the card as well. You don't really have to use it in combination with the gift box, but you can. And you will just have a little extra. I will try to finish it tomorrow and I will show you. But yeah, this is what I had in mind. A card with a gift box. And a fun lid with a see-through element. The vase is perfect for that. And I don't know if everything is in... If you can see everything. But yeah, this is about it. And I'm going to add... I know myself, I will add about 50 things, but this is just about it, the way it, I thought it would be beautiful to do. Okay, I worked hard. And yeah, I think I know, you know what I mean, and I think you know what I want to do, and I'm just going to add all those little things. But in the basics, I've shown you how to create those foam flowers, and they will stay this way, heated. The see-through element, the fun card that will fit in the gift box. Yeah, this is what I wanted to make. Thank you so much for watching. And I do hope to see you again next time, and I wish you a great weekend. Bye bye.